Hello there, welcome back. It's been a little while, just a short couple of weeks. I was very busy with university exams, so I basically decided it was a smart idea to basically quit video games for about a month. But I'm over with all of those now, so I believe now is a good time to head off to Blighttown. We put it off for long enough, so I think now's probably a good time to head on with it. And I will have to apologise, it has been a fair few weeks since I played, so I apologise sorry, my English is a bit bad. I haven't done a commentary in a long time either, but I apologise if my gameplay is bad, due to the fact that I've been gone for a few weeks. I just went and, quickly killed a few boulders, but, nothing more than that. I haven't done any proper warm-up, but we should be fine. Where we're headed, there's not really any people to parry. It's mostly just, the dingbats with the poison arrows and the nasty satchel women from the swamp. But anyway, I'm going to be heading up the back end of Blighttown, because I hate it. I don't actually hate Blighttown. I disliked it in my first run because I was doing it incorrectly, and I spent forever in an area I didn't need to be in. And since then I've discovered a bit more of a better route to go through. Oh, by the way, have we ever actually spoken to the man down here? Because there's an NPC here who sells magic shit. I don't remember if I've ever shown him off. Oh, maybe we've never spoken to him. This is like his first voice line. He's asking how we're free, because he's hollow and he's hidden behind. He's behind those bars there. We're not, though. It's very easy to fall off the edge here, by the way. If you press the wrong button and backstep, I think it's B. Let's test. Yeah, B's backstep. Never exit his chat with B, because you will fall off the edge. Happens every time. Just spam A or walk away. Yeah, he doesn't want to escape. So basically, you go hollow in Dark Souls. You go hollow if you lose your will to live, in a sense. So, if you have a task to complete, and you keep completing that task, you'll stay a bit sane. But then if you lose your sanity, then you go hollow. So this man in here is a blacksmith, and the only thing that's keeping him going is doing blacksmithy stuff. So that's why he's okay, despite the fact he's been behind those bars for God knows how long. But anyway, have a see what he's selling. He can screw around with our equipment because he is a blacksmith, so he can upgrade your stuff for you. But he can also sell you sorcerer stuff. So if you want to come here and get soul arrows and stuff, that's a good idea. Oh, what's happened? You see, I was very careful there to walk off and not just press B, because I knew I was going to probably fall off the edge. Where is this? This is the shortcut, I believe. So, anyway, yes, I said I'm going to go up the back end of Blighttown. However, we're not going to completely ignore the other side. It's quite a big little area. Big little. But, I want to get the lower bonfire before I do anything, so at least I can get around. Because it'll be a bit of an issue. Okay, so basically, I want to get a very particular pyromancy, which I quite like. And if I can find it, one of the katanas that's there. And it's been a little while since I fought these blokes, but you can backstab them or just run past. So, let's just test for today. I think we can just run past them. There's a few of them, though, so they'll might get you on the backswing. Yeah. There's a speedrun technique, by the way, if you want to completely skip Blighttown. If you jump off a ledge around here, you'll land on a pole, and you won't die. And then you can just use that and then go down super fast. It's a really fast way to go down. I don't know how to do that, and I don't particularly want to practice learning how to do that, so we're going to do the back end the normal way. Oh, there's one of those blibbly blobs over there. Is anyone going to kill us anytime soon? I don't think so. Yeah, there's a little... Oh, maybe some of those blood bug things might come and get us. Okay, I have to try and remember what I'm doing here. So this is Blighttown, by the way. It was... I don't know very much about the lore. There's a little man underneath there. Ooh, that wasn't a good idea. The issues with Blighttown that people don't like. Everything will poison you or toxic you. The bonfires are really hard to get to. It's really hard to tell where you're walking. The frame rate's abysmal on console. It's fine on for me, because, I've got a modern... This is a 2011 game, and I've got a modern CPU. So I'm running it fine in 60 frames a second. But a lot of people playing this on Xbox, if I press backspace, this is what it would look like in 30 frames a second. So imagine this, but even laggier. This is what it's like for consoles. But since I'm on PC, I can have it nice 660. But in addition to that, bloody the camera is awful. You'll constantly flick through these things. Oh, hello, little blood man. I kind of also want to get a bow. Oh, I've got one equipped. That's quite good. So, top tip, which I've learnt, is just take it very careful, very short, and use a bow. Bows are really powerful here, but I feel like most people who start playing the game kind of ignore the bow. Can we try and kill this chaos thing on the wall? I don't know if we have enough time to do that. I think we'll just skip forward through this and see what happens, because you do need to kill this bloke. You can I actually don't know if you can kill him with a melee. I'm not entirely sure. He's very weak to pyromancy, if I remember. Like, just a couple of fireballs, you can get rid of him. But we don't have that. We'll just have to shoot him over and over. The way you're meant to get to Blighttown, by the way. Because I completely ignored it. You're meant to beat the depths, and then go through the giant gated doors by that merchant that we were talking to before, who sells all the boss armors and the lightning resins and stuff. God, we're actually having to go through quite a few areas here, aren't we? But he doesn't respawn. We'll just shoot him once and he'll be down. Ooh, do you think we'll have just enough? Oh, we've got 2 left. Wonderful. There we go, we've defeated him, got 1,000 souls. Don't really care too much about the souls, we've got a good weapon now, so upgrading isn't too important. But if we can, I'd like to kill as many of these little blood bugs as possible without falling off the ledge, because I fear I may fall off the ledge. I think the last time I was in Blighttown, I kind of skimmed through it really fast, and I thought I was far too lucky. So I don't want to take myself for granted. I don't take that for granted. I just want to... Oh shit. That was... There's a little nasty man here somewhere. Maybe he fell off? Ooh. Also, you'll have noticed the shield that I'm using. Always, if you've got a spider shield or you have access to one, use it. It nullifies a shitload of the poison in this area. Can we... I think he's through the wall. Yeah, we can't attack him. He's like through the floor. He can't attack us, but we can attack him. Yeah, so this shield's amazing. It completely blocks. I've talked about it before. I think maybe the last episode or two. But it completely nullifies poison if you have the shield up. And I want to get down there. I'll try and be a bit more careful, I reckon. Where's the nasty man? Did I just completely ignore him? Maybe he fell off the ledge. And also, these bugs have a long range. So even if you think they're a mile away, they'll fly directly up to you and try to kill you. But as you can tell, they're not they're not the smartest of things, and they do like to hide in the floor. So it's kind of difficult to hit them. Fucking hell. Maybe I can try and like manually aim at this. Nope, he's slightly too far down. Can I think I'll just drop down maybe? Here he is. Still stuck. Wonderful. There you go. He does a bit of bleed. I think it's either bleed or toxic, so you don't want to get hit too much. Oh, there's a blow dart. Those things are the spawn of the devil. They will toxic you, and that will kill you, and that is one of the reasons everyone hates this area. But they don't respawn, which is good info. They do run away, though. But if we can just kill him... Ooh, little headshot there. I want to try and see if I can snipe any of them from here. They do drop a purple moss clump, which I'm going to stick on... Oh no, I don't need that. I need the other one, the whitish moss clump. I want to kill as many of those dudes as I can before I go down and do anything, because in the area that they're guarding there is a Estus Flask upgrade, if I remember correctly, a Firekeeper's Soul. I don't know if I want to go there. I think you know what, I'm going to take this carefully. I'm going to go down, I'm going to get the bonfire, and then another time we can go and get the Estus Flask. It's not of great importance right now. We should be fine without it. Hello. These dudes shoot fire. In a really weird looking animation, but we've got a wonderful weapon that will two-shot them. Normally you wouldn't have you wouldn't really think that hard about what weapons to use, so you probably wouldn't have a +6 scythe, which does a crap load of damage. Oh, we can see the doggos from here, the nasty doggos. The doggos of non-friendship, that's what they are. I want to kill them, because whenever I do go down there, they always, they're the first thing to kill me. If the nasty doggos of unfriendship. Hello. I don't know if we can actually kill them. I might just, hurt them a little bit, though. I think your opinions are bad. That's how I'm going to hurt him. There's a nasty doggo up there, too. Well, there's more blow dart people. I don't know if I hit him, if he'll start blow darting back, but if we can get for... Bloody hell. Aiming with a controller is absolute hell. If we can try and get him a little headshot, maybe. Get rid of him, so we don't have to deal with him in the future. Oh, no, he is firing back. You see that? One dart just did 1,000 million toxic to us, and we've got a good toxic shield up. Normally one or two darts is gonna be the end of you. Anyway, here's the shortcut that I'm looking for. Grab onto this thing, and if you look on the right, there's a little friend. Look at him! There's a doggo powering this water wheel, which is gonna take us down to Blighttown, where the sun don't shine, and all that. So, there we go, we just skipped half of Blighttown. Wonderful. Fortunately didn't fall down there. Small clipping issues here. Just minor things. But the number one tip here, I'd say, as long as nothing's about to come and kill you, which it's not, take shit out, lure shit towards you with a bow, and then fight it on your own terms. a big downside to this place is that once you're in the swamp down there, you move super slow. And once you're super slow, the things that aren't super slow, like, you know, the enemies you're meant to meet here, they'll just kill you, because you can't dodge. So, try to lure stuff out onto flat land, if you can. Oh, we should be fine to run across here, I reckon. And try to not be poisoned. As silly as it sounds. Being poisoned is bad. Oh, we're just a tiny bit off one two-handed swing, whacking him off there, or one special swing. So maybe we'll have to upgrade Dex next. I don't know how close we are. This is the bonfire, by the way. It's in my first run, I think it took me like 5 million hours to find this, and we've just done it in one all go, which is pretty good. Dex is only at 20, yeah, so I think if we get Dex up to like 25, we'll probably be able to one-shot those things. Do we have any? I think we might have used up most of... Ooh, Moonlit Butterfly Soul. I can either make a really cool magic sword, or I can use that right now to get more Dex. So, you know what, I'll use this other thing. Well, we'll think more about the Butterfly Soul in the future. I've never actually made the sword that it gives you. It's meant to be really fun, though. I think it's like the Moonlit Greatsword or something, and it's very pretty. So, final... Oh, not the Twilight Chunk. Do we have enough souls as is? I'm gonna pop another one and see what we can level up. I want this to be a nice long episode today because but I appreciate that it's been a little while. So if I have a couple of long ones in a row, people might be quite happy about that. So let's stick Dex up one, and then I believe we're going to be able to fight Man-Eater Mildred. Are we hollow? I think it looks like we're hollow. That's fine. It means that we have an excuse to reverse hollowing and then kindle this bonfire because it's really useful to have plus 10 Estus for the boss fight. I've always found the boss here to be very, 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 very difficult compared to the other early game ones. But if we kindle the old bonfire... Whoosh. Bonfires look very pretty. I think you can get a mod that makes them like super HD, and I've never liked it. I like it when it looks like this. It's like some tendrils coming out. Anyway, we want to quickly run out here, see if we can get Man-Eater Mildred to spawn. I can't remember where her spawn is, but we might have to... Yeah, we're gonna have to rest and respawn a couple of times. She's somewhere out in the... Oh, no shit. We did get to invade. Is she... She's here, okay. So this is Man-Eater Mildred. We're going to need her for the boss fight, if I'm honest. I've never found... As I said, I've always found the boss quite difficult, so having a tank there I've always found really helpful. She's got excellent fire defense, and also has a giant fucking butcher's knife. Look at that shit. Takes up away, like, all of your endurance. But fortunately, it's a Dark Souls 1 NPC, so you can just go around in a circle and then attack it over and over again. Or use giant range. I think her sword does a shitload of damage, though, so we might have to try to avoid that. Shit. Yeah, one more whack will do it, I reckon. Oh, you're trying to kick me out my shield, eh? I've got far more range than you. Look at this thing. Unbelievable. So there's Man-Eater Mildred. I think she drops... I'm gonna guess... Does she drop her hatch? No, I don't think she drops her Butcher's Knife, does she? Yeah, she does! Butcher's Knife. So we can quickly use it now. It's a strength weapon. And I think, if I remember correctly, it gives you healing, I think? Giant Butcher's Knife, wielded by the undead man-eating cook. It's a woman, not a man-eating cook. It's a man-eating cook. More of a tool for subduing and preparing live catchers than an actual weapon. Those who have faced this deadly blade blah, 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 have a deeper sense of how the prey must feel. Wonderful. Giant fuck-off sword. If you want to go for a strength build, this is like super fun, because it's just look at that thing. You just whack someone in the face with that. Incredibly fun to use, and I'm pretty sure it's got health regen on it, but I could be wrong. Lots of fun. Also, incidentally, if I do remember correctly, the reason that NPC exists is because when they were playtesting PvP in this area, it was quite popular to have some bloke run around like I think he was either called Mildred or there was something involved where they were doing invasions here to test it, and someone kept running around with like a butcher's knife naked, and they were like, oh, that'll be funny. Let's make it like a proper NPC. Oh look, we can one-shot them now. So that spending those souls on that thing was good. Now I'm trying to think. Do I want to go have a whack at the boss? Oh shit, we've got a crap loads of souls actually. Let's level up Dex once more. And we can't kindle it with that secret bait. Okay, I was going to kindle it once more, but we can't do that. Let's shove one more into Dex. Now we're just going to pump everything into Dex until it's 40, because Dex is strong. We can either have a whack at the boss, while we're feeling quite good, or we can go up and try and grab the pyromancy I wanted. So I reckon we're about 16 minutes into the episode now. I don't know how much I'm going to cut off, because I always do a little bit at the start to make sure the audio is good. A bit of water break. Always good to have a water. Oh shit, hello. I reckon we want to make this like half an hour, 40-minute episode, so I'm going to go up to the front end of Blighttown now. Try and grab that pyromancy, and then get back, and the next episode we can fight the boss. I think that sounds like a plan. So, let's start now. Quickly shoot some of these buggers. Luckily you can one-shot them with this bow. Wouldn't mind a better bow, though. This thing's kind of crap. Very slow to use. We'll have to head off to the ruins soon and get more. They just keep popping out, don't they? Are we not killing them? Are they respawning? What is this? Is this a bug? Have I found an infinite glitch? I've never seen this. Maybe I'm just an idiot. What is this? Is there another one gonna... Maybe they were all just inside of each other. That was very weird. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Makes me a little wary. Try and shoot one of these... Some of these long doggos, as they are. Oh, backswing. I love this thing. Like, you miss the first swing, and then you can just quickly wrap it up with the second one. Always fun. So again, try and lure stuff towards us, being very slow and methodical, so we don't have to fight this area too much. And listen out for footsteps, because I think there's a couple of the long doggos in the old swamp. A swampy long doggo. Oh. There we go. I can't remember what that is, it might just... Oh shit. So I think we're going to have to accept that I'm going to get poisoned, but I don't know when I want to get poisoned. I think I might do a death run for these items soon, but not right now. So I'm just going to quickly run, ignore this swamper man, and run up to the safer zone. It's not a safe zone, fuck, we're stuck. Dark Souls, please. No, thank you, though. Hello, swampy long doggo. Yep, no. Oh, you're lovely, yes. You're very big and dog... Oh, we're toxic now. So we're probably going to die. That's okay. We could just run back to the bonfire, you know. I say to myself. I think we should run back to the bonfire. I don't want to die, Link. Let's just do a quick run back. Unless this kills us. Oh, that was a small issue on the knees there. Yeah, let's take this, as I said, take it methodical. If we'd have died there, we would have lost, you know, humanity and shit, and... Try and be careful. Try and think for a second, why were we toxic? Do these things cause toxic? I don't remember. I really don't want to have to die, though. Like, we would have died there. We don't have any purple moss. If we had, like, some purple moss, I would have been fine. I would have just run up to a safe zone, grabbed the purple moss, and just, you know, live my life. But we don't have enough Estus and enough health to live with it. Fucking hell. Okay, that's those dealt with. Now to deal with this man. Come here. Ooh, that wasn't the attack I meant to use. That's alright. Sometimes you will just die to idiocy. Like, right now I'm healing inside of the swamp. Probably not the best idea. But maybe this time we'll try to be even more careful than we were last time and try to lead out the... I can't remember what they're called. They might just be like... Chaos something. I don't know what they're called. But they might just be called something like that and not swampy long doggos. But in my canon, that's what they're called. And that's what I'll forever refer to them as. Here he is around the corner. Look at him spin. His spindlers. Little spindly legs. I've just poisoned myself, haven't I? That's alright. Poison itself isn't too bad. It's just the toxic that's a real problem. Let's just take an arrow to the face. There we go. Well, I guess now we're poisoned, I can just quickly grab this, and then if we can lure something out, that'd be great. There should be a couple more large ones around. Yeah, as you can see, the poison itself isn't doing a great deal, but it's the toxic earlier that was killing us. So come on to dry land. Once we kill all of these enemies, we can use a... Assuming the toxic hasn't, the poison hasn't just worn off, we can use a thingly-bob and be safe. Maybe these things cause toxic. I thought it was bleed, because they're mosquitoes, basically, but I could be wrong about that. I did see, like, a purple, like, drop earlier. Let's just stay in the mud. Like, once you're poisoned, it doesn't change the speed. If you're in the, you know, being in the swamp, you don't die any faster if you're poisoned versus not. So let's just try and lure them in, knowing we can one-shot them, and try and fight them on our own terms. There's one. And avoid toxic. Oh, maybe there's I'm trying to think, what would cause it? It must be. It must be those little, these blokes. Unless there's a, what do you call it, a little dart? There might be a dart. A dart fire? I can't think of a better word than a dart fire. Shoot you, because you're going to come and chase us, aren't you? They've got such long range. Like, they're very quiet in the distance. But they will get you. So I think now we should be safe to heal. Pull out our leash. Our doggo leash. Yeah, you try and stick your leg out like that. That's a good idea. That is weird. Sometimes the attack does kill them and sometimes it doesn't. I feel like maybe it hits a certain part of their hitbox. This, by the way, I think I've actually had this issue before getting caught. Not sure what it is. I think it's just bad hitbox. Not the smartest buggos in the world, I have to be honest. I think it was smart of us to go back to the health pack. Because now we've still got plenty of souls and our humanity. And we can kind of live with being just poisoned. Here's another one. Oh, you haven't paid the toll! I'm sure I haven't. Look, there you go, he didn't die there. Oh shit, something's building up our toxic. What? Oh, there's a dart! There is a dart. He's over there. That's what was killing us before. He's over there and he's invisible. So, this is now a death run. What the fuck did I just use? What was that? I just used something and I don't know what. I recognise the sound for the item I just used. I just have no idea what it actually was. Okay. Maybe we can just do a death run to try and get the old thingy then. Hello. You're not a friend. It's just a simple pyromancy. We should be able to get there. If we try our best. It's like very close to where we are now. I do expect to die, and if we do die I won't be upset. If I die to something like falling, I will be upset though. I just need to remember where it is. It's in this very section we're in now. It might be upper floor. But if we can find it, I'll be very happy, because then this will all have been worth it. Ooh. We might have enough Estus to survive. 4 more Estus at the speed it's going. We might be left on like a sliver. If we had 15, I feel pretty confident we could survive it. But as it is, I'm not sure. There should be a couple fights. A couple of Shrek men in here somewhere. Is it down there? I think it's that. We're probably going to die doing this, but I'm going to drop down on it and try and grab it. I expect to die, though. Oh, no, it's a whip! Fuck! That's not right. I'm not looking for the whip, I'm looking for power within. Purple moss clump, that's great. That's not what I wanted, though. Fuck. Okay, so that was a terrible mistake on my part. I completely forgot the whip even existed. It's like an awful weapon. Okay, let's try that again. Maybe it's up another. Maybe it's right at the top. It could be right at the top. I'll be upset if I have to do another run at this, but I'll understand. Oh, we should have killed that blow dart man while we're at it. So if we did have to do a future run, we wouldn't have had issues. I might be able to get to the top in time to heal. I hope so. Fuck. This is going to come right down to the wire, I reckon. If only we had a proper moss clump. That would be... Don't tell me it's just right, like, up here. If it's... Oh god, it's going to be right here next to this man, isn't it? Go away. I want to get my loot. It's right up here, isn't it? Oh, fuck. Yep, there we go. I believe the item I'm looking for is, like, very close to where we just were. So, it's upsetting. We probably could have gotten it there, but we'll do a quick run back. I'll cut to where we're in a safe spot. And we'll see how things go. Okay, we're back here. I am toxic and poisoned, so we're probably going to die again. But I've remembered where it is. It's right at the top. You have to... Remember that big old buggo we killed earlier on the wall? The wall buggo, I believe. He was guarding it. He's guarding the power within that we want. Oh. And the power within all along was friendship. Friendship and paying your taxes. As the government wants you to believe. I don't know if they can actually come through the floor there. Like, they pop their heads through, but I don't know if they can actually, like, damage you. I do know that we, like, might die again because we were toxic. The issue is the blow dart man, who I definitely should kill. But we should have been able to deal with him just by holding up our shield, and I forgot to. Both times. Fuck off. That's what we say. Big old scythe to the face. Oh, I don't like how it sometimes doesn't kill them. That does upset me a little bit, I have to be honest. Quickly run back up. We might just have enough Estus. And I don't think it's worth it, like, pausing to use a poison thing. Like, the poison doesn't do enough damage to us for it to be an issue. It's the toxic that's a huge issue. Let's wait for it to get a bit lower. Do a bit of a heal. Up we pop. I am questioning right now if we have enough Estus or not. If we just don't take any more damage ever again from anything, maybe. Is this it? This might be it. There's the ladder man up here, the salesman. No, we're not dealing with your shit today. Off you go. I think it's 3 hits to knock him off or something. 2 or 3 hits, yeah. Heal at the top. Oh, here's our shit, so at least we haven't really lost much. We've lost 1 humanity, essentially. Because we were human. Oh, not this. This is just a soul. It should be here. Here it is. Here it is. Okay. All's been worth it. We can die peacefully now. I don't, like... You know, just lose a couple of souls, if anything. Yeah, that's alright. That's alright. Oh, we got exactly what we wanted there. I was expecting it to be a death run. If there wasn't that toxic blow dart, we would have done fine. Or if we had, like... if we'd came remotely prepared and had, a proper moss clump, you know, the mouldy-looking ones, we probably would have been fine. Do I want to run all the way back up just to get, like, 1 humanity and 5,000 souls? Not really. It's a bit of a pain. So, I'm trying to think. You know what? Since we have, like, nothing on us, we're going to go and run up and try and do a death run. Since we have nothing on us, we're going to get a death run and try and get the Estus Flask upgrade that's hiding at the top. Excuse me. He's trying to be the guardian of the swamp. I mean, we don't want to do that. Try and go back to the wheel doggo, our friend from before. This isn't the way up. You have to go up the ladder. So, normally you wouldn't want to do what I'm doing right now, if you have loads of shit, because the fire-breathing dogs and the toxic blow darts will combine to hate you, and make you hate yourself. But if you go with nothing in hand and nothing to fear, you know, there's no reason not to. Bit of a walk up, I do have to say, but once you're back up, like, that's it. You don't have to scale Blighttown again, like, that's a good shortcut. And if you were coming from this direction, like, if you'd normally gone in the front entrance... if you'd normally gone in the front entrance to come to here, this would normally be your way out, finally back to Firelink Shrine, and I think there's a key around here somewhere that you can use. So stick our shield up, expect to die. Hope not to, obviously, but, like, probably will die. And I think this is it, because it's got 2 dogs guarding it. And it's a female-looking... Yeah, here we go, Firekeeper Soul. Completely worth it. So, if we die, great. Or if we don't die, great. If we can kill a few anger doggos, that'll be fine too. We just shot 4 of them at once. That was pretty intense. We just sit here and wait for the toxic build-up to go down. Toxic build-up goes down very fast. It's just the problem that it goes up too fast. You get shot like once and it builds up right to the top. But if we can kill a few of these spicy boys, as I think they're called officially in the wiki, they're not called that, I think. Wait for the toxic to go down a little bit more. Oh, we died. That's alright. We got the Firekeeper Soul, so that's... Basically, in half an hour, I've basically accomplished everything I've wanted to do in Blighttown. Not too bad. I think, though, as to try and at least have the videos have a vague sense of direction, I'm going to end this one here as the Blighttown exploration episode. Goodbye. And next time we'll hop on and try and fight big ol' spider waifu boss that's about to come up. But that'll be it for today, and I will see you all soon, whenever I put the next one up. But goodbye.